Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you.
Now, I've read somewhere that you were scared of going solo. Why was that?
I am scared. I think
You're still scared?
I'm still scared. I've spent 18 months working on this album.
Yeah.
I just feel really passionate about it. You know, this is my third baby, if you like. And I think Not Such an Innocent Girl, which is the first single, is a good example of what is on my album. It is a good pop album.
Yes, well, it's kind of R&B dancey as well, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that it
pop.
does have a flavour of R&B. That's because most of the album was recorded in America. But as much as it does have a slight R&B feel, you know, predominantly it is a pop album, but with some cool beats in there, you know, to make it slightly R&B-ish.
You've been writing some of the songs as well.
Yes.
Co-writing 8 out of 12?
9.
9 out of 12, yeah.
I wrote 9 of the songs. Yeah, I mean, writing's something I've always really enjoyed. Obviously, I did a lot of that with the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was scary doing it on your own, if you like.
Yeah,
but I've had a great time, and David's been there to support me, and he's the one who encouraged me to do it, to get my confidence up.
Is he the one that gave you the courage?
He is. I mean, you know, there's people that have been very cynical, saying, oh, what's she going to do? Can she sing? Can she write songs? And I just think I'm hoping with this record, it will kind of set the record straight. And prove, firstly, I can write, and secondly, that, you know, I do have a voice there and I can sing, because this album has pushed my vocals to the limit, really. I've worked with some A-class celebrities, you know, people that have worked with Whitney Houston, Toni Braxton, Christina Aguilera,
Steve Kipner.
Steve Kipner. So it's great. I'm excited.
Now, I mean, it's interesting how you're scared of I mean, or you think if people are putting you down, not thinking that you're capable of doing it, because you did have a big hit with the True Steppers track.
Yeah.
In this country, it only got number 2, which to me doesn't mean anything, not anywhere else in Europe really, because number 2 is still very good. Yeah. Does it matter that you didn't have a number 1 really? Does it really make such a big difference?
I think that in Britain, the media put lay a lot of importance on that all-important number 1. I'd be lying if I was to sit here and say, oh, it doesn't matter, because of course it would be great.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it all depends when you release a record, who else is out the same week. I mean, I know that when I'm releasing my record or my album, the competition is going to be really high.
Stiff, yeah.
There's going to be lots of great people out there releasing the same time as me. So it would be great, but we'll see. I think that I don't know what to expect. I don't know who my fans are, how old they are, how many of them there are. So this is going to be a great learning experience for me. I mean, I had no idea what to expect.
Why did you decide to go with Not Such an Innocent Girl as the first single? Because there's lots of other really strong tracks on there. Why this one?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a really fortunate position that, you know, I had the choice of 6 or 7 tracks for my first single. I thought Not Such an Innocent Girl was a good starting point because it's a great up-tempo. It lends itself really nicely to the video, which has some fantastic dance routine, great costumes.
It is a nice video.
And I just thought it was a great starting point, a good example of what is actually on the album. You know, nice little message in there, you know, just because you think you know me, it doesn't mean that you are. Look a little bit deeper, there's another person in there. So it just seemed like a natural first single.
We're going to have a look at it now, actually. It's the premiere. Do you want to introduce it yourself? I
will. This is my debut single, Not Such an Innocent Girl. I hope you like it.
Not Such an Innocent Girl, no you're not. You're happy with that?
Yeah, I still look at it and I'm like, wow. I think because it's probably the first thing that I've done that's totally me. Well, 2 of me. But yeah, I love it.
You came up with the idea yourself?
Yes, about 6 months ago I thought of this idea, and I worked very closely with Jake Nava, who directed the video. Yeah, and he's great because he really listens to what I want, I listen to what he wants, and we work very well together.
Did it turn out as you imagined?
Yeah, everything and more really. I mean, I knew that I wanted something that had lots of excitement in it, lots of good dancing. You know, Dolce & Gabbana actually made all the outfits for the video, which was great. And yeah, I mean, I think that kids nowadays want to see computer graphics. They want to sort of see high-tech things, so that's what I tried to create.
Now you also, I mean, it seems to be a very, I mean, you're probably more creative than people give you credit for being a Spice Girls, because you write your own stuff, you've come up with this idea, you've also made the logo.
Oh, the little logo there.
So you're clearly a kind of visually creative person as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, for my solo material, there's so many great artists that I love. Janet Jackson, you know, I think Britney Spears is fantastic, NSYNC. And for me, I was a dancer before I was a singer, so I knew that dancing was going to be a big part of it. And I like artists that are entertaining, you know. I think I've got a fantastic song, and the icing on the cake is everything that goes with it. So yeah.
Now you recently launched your own website as well.
Yes, I did.
VictoriaBeckham.mu.
Yes.
Well, MU stands for Mauritius, I've been told. Not Man United and not music.
I was told it was music, but yeah, it is Mauritius.
Really?
Yeah.
It is Mauritius.
It is Mauritius, yeah.
Why did you put it in Mauritius?
I think because somebody else had .uk or whatever it was, and you know.
Oh, someone bought
I
your
think so,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why.
That's why.
The website's great. I mean, the amount of hits that we've had on the website has been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I think in the first 4 days we had 10 million people log on.
10 million?
Yeah, which is like crazy.
That is crazy.
But it's a good website because on there, you know, it's very tongue-in-cheek. There's a lot of personality in the website. There's great things for kids. There's computer games on there for the children. You know, there's an interview with my hairdresser, my makeup artist, my stylist. So there's something for everybody. Great pictures, video footage. So I'm hoping that there's something for everybody there, of all ages.
And there's also a room dedicated to Audrey Hepburn.
There is, yeah.
Which is also, there's also one in your real home, isn't there?
There is. It doesn't look quite like that, but this is an artist's impression of my house. I mean, sadly I don't have two toilets next to each other, and I wouldn't quite choose some of the colour coordination. It's quite funny how when the website was first launched, everybody was saying, oh, you know, is it really their house? And it's like, well, it's a cartoon. People don't seem to understand that, but it's all very tongue-in-cheek. It's good fun, and I'm going to have a lot of input, lots of web chats. It's important to me because that's the only time that I get to communicate to the fans and actually get feedback from the fans.
Have direct contact.
Yeah.
Going back to Mauritius, I was told that the Tourist Council of Mauritius was so pleased by the fact that you used their country as the website domain that they've given you a free trip.
Now, do you know, I'd like to follow this up if there's someone from Virgin here, because I heard that the other day. Someone said that, and I was like, I don't think so. No one's offered me a free trip to Mauritius.
Oh, I thought it was such a nice story.
If we can find out about that, that would be great, because if I'm too busy, I'm sure my parents would love to take them off. But yeah. So that would be good.
That would be good,
yeah,
but it's not true, unfortunately. Well, it might be now.
Well, maybe we could
maybe they put some pressure on them now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that's our idea.
Excellent. Now, you know, I heard that Brooklyn was with you in the studio a few times. What did he think? What did he think of the being in the studio and listening to the music?
He loved it. I mean, my whole album has been sort of a real family affair. You know, obviously being a working mum, I like to take Brooklyn as many places as I can. He's actually upstairs in one of my friends' now.
I saw him earlier playing football. He's got it in him.
I just like to take him as many places as I can with me, and throughout the whole album he was there on my hip, and my mum was there, and Davey's mum as well, to help look after him. And we was in there one day, and I'd written and I was recording a song called Every Part of Me that's on the album, and it's all about Brooklyn, and he was laughing and giggling away in the background, and it was on one of the tracks, and we just thought that it sounded really cute, and we decided to leave it in. It's very, very subtle. You really have to listen. You know, you
have to know it's there.
Yeah, it's not sort of like, hey mommy, you know, it's not one of those kind of real stage things. It's great. He's proud of himself. He says to me, Brooklyn song, Brooklyn song.
Oh, really?
And he puts it in the speakers.
Does he like the album?
He seems to. I mean, he knows that it's me singing, and he sort of like bops along, but he's been sort of living and breathing this for 18 months.
Yeah. Now, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Good luck with the album and everything.
Thank you.
Before you go, you've got one request.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Do you remember?
Oh, one request?
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to see Janet Jackson. I know you're going to ask me what it's called. I can't remember the name of it.
Someone to Call My Lover.
That's the one. That's the one. Great song.
Thank you so much.
You like this? Thank you.